How's it going, YouTube? How's it going, YouTube? I am Luis el Apóstol Feliz. Gotta go close the door. Today I'm going to be doing a little blog about garbage day, because y'all, yesterday was a blast. You know, seeing something that is rare, especially by today's standards. Ooh, excuse me. Whew. Especially seeing something rare by today's standards. It was a load of fun. Excuse me. And so I was here in my room, watching videos, hearing cars going by, and all of a sudden, I heard a truck outside, and I'm like, wait, what do I hear? And then I heard it again, and I'm like, it's a McNeilus ZR. But when I went out there, I was like, no. It was a Bridgeport Ranger, y'all. It was a Bridgeport Ranger garbage truck. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go film it. Nobody knew that it was gonna be assigned to this route. And I heard it, I'm like, I gotta go film it. And I'm like, that is some rare power here in this part of Escondido. And I was like, it's a Bridgeport Ranger! It's a Bridgeport Ranger! Woohoo! My cheering went all the way to San Marcos. And oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. That was a beauty scene, something you just don't see today. You are being bombarded with McNeilus ZRs, New Way Sidewinders, and seeing something that is so rare today, it was wow. I was like, wow. I don't know how to describe this catch. But when I heard that garbage truck, I was like, it's a CNG! It's a CNG! I was like, it's a CNG! It was a CNG converted garbage truck. And I was like, you don't see these trucks you don't see trucks like this in today's existence. Let alone those trucks being over 30 years old. I didn't expect to see an older truck like that. I've seen rapid rail garbage trucks. I've seen rapid rail garbage trucks. Kind of sad that they are being retired. They're being phased out for, newer trucks. And, catching a Bridgeport Ranger garbage truck. That was I was like, wow. And before I go any further, I'd like to give a special shout out to garbage trucks of San Marcos, garbage trucks of National City, Epic and Awesome, and garbage trucks of Valley Center, California garbage trucks, and Thrash and Trash Productions. You know, am I the only person who likes to cheer on garbage trucks? And I'm like, wait, what? And man, oh man, that was a catch, y'all. That was a catch. That was catch of the month. I mean, I thought it was a New Way Sidewinder. Nope. I thought it was another McNeilus Zero Radius. Nope. I thought it was a Heil Rapid Rail. Nope. But it was a small Bridgeport Ranger on a Volvo WX64 or WX42. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I knew it was a Volvo WX series garbage truck. And when I heard that garbage truck, I did a walking pacing video. I chased it all the way to that cul-de-sac up there, and I was like, wow. It was a unicorn. It was a unicorn of a garbage truck because, you know, like I've said, we've been overboard with McNeilus ZRs, New Way Sidewinders, Heil Rapid Rail garbage trucks. What about bringing a Bridgeport Ranger? Oh my gosh. If only Edco Waste would bring a GS Products Collect Star CS9000. Because I've seen videos of those trucks in the Midwest or in Texas where they're more popular. Maybe California doesn't have these trucks. And or maybe bringing AMREPs to Edco Waste. Because I've seen the waste management ones. Because I've seen the waste management ones. And I'm like, how about bringing some AMREP garbage trucks to Southern California? Let alone North County. I would be excited. And, you know, just a little question for y'all. Would you guys agree if they would paint some of their trucks for their 60th anniversary into heritage units? Like, instead of having that big burgundy stripe, they would just shrunk it down like this, just like this, and put here California Sanitation Service salutes our garbage men. 1960 1967 to 2027. EDCO Waste and Recycling Services. 60 years of service. Wouldn't y'all agree? Because, you know, seeing a Bridgeport Ranger, I had my jaw dropped significantly. I was like, I never would have thought that it was gonna be a different garbage truck. that was that was that was crazy. You know, that was crazy to think that in 2026, catching a Bridgeport Ranger, it was it is a rare truck, even by today's standards. But man, man, I cheered all out on it, and I might as well say I'm not the legendary cheering garbage truck fan for nothing, but oh my gosh, it was gorgeous. I was like, beautiful. So hope you guys I hope you guys enjoyed this mini blog on this amazing catch. What a great end to Garbage Day yesterday. And hope you guys enjoy your Wednesday and stay cool. Woohoo!